What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Big Vern, coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. App Stupid Podcast. App like you got some sense and smash the like and subscribe button. Another busy day in the studio. Nick Saban retires. The good people of Tuscaloosa, tell me how you feel. We'll cover that. Also, we're going to talk, as promised, Utah State Aggies basketball. In the Mountain West doing some real phenomenal things. They're a potential bracket buster. Then we want to talk about Notre Dame, talking some Golden Domer football. Good people of South Bend, Indiana. I think you all have a magical season on the horizon, 2024. We'll go over it and talk about it more. But let's start, as promised, with that Utah Aggies. Utah State is having a phenomenal basketball season. I don't think that is being covered really well, but this could potentially be a bracket buster in March Madness. They're number one in the Mountain West, 3-0 in the conference, 15-1 overall, and 8-0 at home, 3-1 on the road, riding a 14-game winning streak right now. That's phenomenal. And I asked the question, is Utah State a team to watch before March Madness? And is Danny Sprinkle one of the best coaches this year? And the answer is undeniably hell yes. And we'll get into the specifics when we come back from a quick break from another unofficial sponsor of the show. Yes, Taco Bell, Live Moz. Try the $5 craving box or cheesy burritos, gorditas. I'm sure they're all delightable. Visit the good folks at your local Taco Bell. Live Moz, Taco Bell. All right. So, Jerry Bovee, he's the AD out in Utah State. And when he hired in April, Danny Sprinkle, he came with 23 years of coaching experience. His overall record was 81-43. They had back-to-back NCAA tournament appearances with Montana State in 2022 and then last year. They're also the repeat champions in the Big Sky Conference of 2022 and 2023. It's like I say, these little small schools, that's where you get your best coaching at because it's about schemes. It's about putting in things that work, whereas the blue blood programs, the North Carolinas, the Kentuckys, it's about ego management more than it is about coaching because you're going to get 4- and 5-star kids all day long. On the small school level, you're not going to get that. You're just going to get effort and kids who know how to play. So that's my little soapbox moment. It's my little soapbox moment. But looking on the next 5 games for the Aggies, you have the UNLV running Rebels. That's a game on the road. New Mexico, that's a game on the road. Fresno State is a game on the road. Boise State, that is a road game. I'm sorry, Fresno is at home. Excuse me. In San Jose State, that's at home. So potentially here in the next couple of weeks, the Aggies could be 20-1 by the end of this run. Number 19, San Diego State, that's on the road. So that's one to keep your eye on. But if I'm looking at Utah State right now, I'm scared. If that shows up on your bracket in the office come March Madness and you look at where they put them at, they're going to beat a lot of teams. I mean, look at the deep coaching tree. Obviously, Sprinkle. But look who followed him from Montana State, Andy Hill. You got Chris Haslam. He followed him from Montana State. Eric Brown. He's the grizzled vet on the coaching staff. He's got Mountain West experience. He was coaching at New Mexico State in 2021 through 2023. He was at UNLV 2016 through 2019, Arizona State in 2019-2020. And it helps when you have coaching staff, young and old, to have someone on there with veteran experience, tells you about game planning. I mean, it's just a very good resource that you can have at your fingertips. And we'll wrap this segment up, coming down to talk about a couple of things I like on the roster and finish going over the coaching staff after we take a small 20-second break from another unofficial sponsor. Yes, so John Brown, he followed Danny Sprinkle, also from Montana State. You have Johnny Hill, he's the director of player development, and Anthony Lorenzo is the director of basketball analytics. And then you have Xavier Bishop, and he's the graduate assistant on that Utah State team. I like some of the key things on their roster. Darius Brown, 6'2" guard, averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. He's the senior. You got the freshman, Mason Foslev, 6'3". He's putting in 11 points, 4 rebounds. The sophomore, Isaac Johnson, 7-footer in the middle, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Like to see that come up, but if you're not big man dominant, I mean, it's serviceable work for a big man. And then you have the junior, great Osboro. That guy is a beast. Certified man, 6'8", putting in 18 points a game, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. A man shooting 59% from field goal range. That's a certified man. The junior, just giving you his veteran experience. I think he's a guy who's more of a motivational guy. He can actually score from anywhere on the floor. You got Josh Udy, and he's putting in 8 points and 2 rebounds, and he's shooting about 49% from the field goal range. So you can see they don't take bad shots. These people don't take bad shots. They look for anything close to the basket, 15 feet and in is the killer. And with them in this schedule and the way that they play, the Aggies are poised to upset a lot of people come March Madness. I mean, if they get to the mark, if they beat San Diego State, they're 20-1 for the season. And if this kind of trend continues, if he's able to replicate what he did in Montana State, Danny Sprinkle, he may be one of the hottest coaches on the market in the next 2 to 3 years. Because I don't think he stays in the Mountain West. I really don't think he stays in the Mountain West. But I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. As always, share, like, and subscribe. We'll be back with the Nick Saban story. This is Vernon, and I'm out.